up, YouTube? So today I'm going to teach you how to make keychains. If you haven't seen my last video on how to make a bracelet, that will be how to make a paracord bracelet by the main adventure. This video is how to make a paracord keychain out of the scraps left over from your bracelet. So I'm using a clip compass and a swivel clip to make it, and these two colors of paracord. So white and a ruler. Instead of a jig, you have to have a ruler and measure at 4 inches. So you've got your clip. You find the best ends out of the two, put them side by side, loop it through this end, just pull it down, and then measure it out to 4 inches long. So now it should look like this. Then when you're ready to do it, you weave it like that. And then it's all you do the same thing, but just get one loop. Because if you're going to do a compass, you've got to measure it where you want it. So for this one, I think I might do the compass in the center, just because it'll be a lot easier to look at. So you've got your compass right here. You take these two pieces, and then the fid, the same thing as if you were weaving a bracelet. Take the compass, then drive it down on to it, like so. Then you do it again with the other side. So it'll look like that. Slide it through. And then it should look like this. Now the compass may look a little large, but when you're done, the cobra knot will look pretty much the same size as the compass. So then you just keep weaving on and on. So I prefer to put the compass on after you do the one loop, or the one knot right here, just so you don't have to keep doing it when you've got that short, a really short amount of paracord. So then you keep doing it until you're down to about 4 or 5 loops, and that's when you want to stop. So right now I am almost at 4 or 5, I should say. I'm at 5 or 6. So right here is where I want to stop. And then I want to slide the compass up, so it's kind of tucking under that last one. So when you do this, you have to loop under the compass and pretty much do the same knot, only a little bit differently. And then pull it tight. You may see it lapse under, but then you just kind of pull it out. Sometimes you will have to bite it to get it tightened properly, but then it should look like this. So that's the kind of knot you want to do for the underside, which is really just a cobra knot, only spread out. So you've got to turn back around, take the blue end, and just make the loop again. And keep going until you're down to the end. It will start to wrap under because you're just starting off. So then you just, once you get about 2 loops done, you can just keep on going. And the compasses, when you mess up, it's pretty much the same thing as the bracelets. It'll start to twist. So when you get down so you can't make one more loop, that's when you want to stop and start weaving. So like right there is where I want to stop since it's exactly centered. And then slide it so it's tight. Now I can't slide it anymore. So now what you do, you take down here and you cut them off with the fabric scissors, so it's the same exact thing, pretty much flush. Take the lighter and burn the tips. Press down on it, and there's the finished end. And now if you've got an end like that, you want to take the fabric scissors, cut it, pull it down tight so it's flush, then burn the tip. Press down on it so it kind of makes a point like that. And that side looked terrible, so I've got to do it on this side as well. Cut it, then burn it. So it kind of looks like that. And then you want to do, with a compass, you only want to go into that one or two. So I'm going to go into the second one just because it will become a lot stronger. So you put the fit on. Like that. And then when you do this, you want to go on this side. So you want to match the color combo side. So then you just do the same thing. Under, but it's a lot easier because you're doing it with a smaller piece. Pull it through. Tight. Take the fit off. Do it on the other side. Now this end won't fit on the fid, so what you do, you start to kind of remelt it. Once you just do that for about 3 seconds, it should be fine. And try it again. And if it still doesn't fit, I would cut the end, then retry. But the second time it fit, so now I can weave it through. So you go through the 2 loops. Sometimes it is tighter after you do one side, so it is a little bit harder on the other. Take the fit off. Sometimes you do have to twist it off because you can't get it really tight on. So now it should look something like this. Just pull it tight one more time. Fabric scissors. Kind of bended it like you did with the bracelet. Cut it down so it's flush. Bend it again. Out the tip. So that's what that will look like. And then you do it with the other side. So bend it. Use the fabric scissors. And then you do the same thing to the other end. So there is the finished keychain with a compass. As you can see, that's where the knot was. It kind of makes a zigzag, but it looks really nice. And you can do plain or charms. You can pick the charms up for a pack of 5 for $5. Or you can just use the scraps from the bracelets. And the awesome thing about the scraps from the keychains, if they're long enough, you can take a bracelet and weave it through. And I may show you that in another project video, but this is what they look like after you weave it through. This is honestly my favorite, and I believe it is a 7.5 inch, so it would fit my wrist. Like that. This is my favorite one I have made so far. This one and my large survival ones I showed you in the last video. But that's it for today, so see you later, guys. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe for more content.